Rockingham for race 2 of the truck season for season number 7. Go through our lineup here real quickly. We got Spencer Boyd starting in the last position. And on the outside of the next row is Brett Holmes, and on his inside teammates Jake Scarborough, as this team has shown to be pretty slow as of Daytona. And the next row we got Michael Conti, and on his inside Garrett Smithley. Got Bailey Curry and Timmy Hill. Timmy Hill. And the next row it's Dawson Cram and Keith McGee. In the row in front of them, Rick Coleman and Greg Van Alst. We got Thad Moffitt and Jade Buford. And then it's Tanner Gray and Ella Gordon. In front of them it is Julia Lauder and Shane Lee. In front of them we got Wally Blake and Jake Garcia. Wally Blake and Drew Dollar. And on the row in front of them is Frankie Muniz. Okay, what's going on here? There we go. Frankie Muniz and Jake Garcia. From them is Caden Quapple on his second season here, and Stuart Friesen. We got Lane Riggs, and on his inside, Matthew Carpenter. And as we enter the top 6 here, we got Sage Cram, and top 5 is Connor Jones. We're starting 4th, Dean Thompson, and 3rd is Daniel Dye. And on your front row, Derek Kraus and rookie William Sawalich on pole. So as we wait for them to go pacing, we got the pace car taken off. 141 laps here at Rockingham. I believe the stages are at 30 and 60. So rookie William Sawalich already looking for his first win here, and making it at the first non-super speedway race he'll be running here in the Truck Series full time at Rockingham. As the pace car is down pit road, and green flag is out here at Rockingham. William Sawalich out to a good lead here already. Daniel Dye is going to follow on the inside. Got 3 wide back there. Matthew Carpenter on the inside. Connor Jones in the middle. So Dean Thompson 4th. Derek Kraus on the high side running 3rd right now, with Daniel Dye trying to run down William Sawalich here. Here comes Stuart Friesen and Matt Crafton on the inside. So we're back to the Truck Series. It is the top 10 in stages gets points. Only in ARCA is that only 5 drivers. Stuart Friesen rounds out your top 5 right now. And we have an early caution here. Rick Coleman says slow on the front stretch. Looks like he got churned. 4 wide situation and up into the wall for the 18 only car. Heavily involved here. So let's see who all was around him when the start. We got Julie Lauder on top. Wally Blake was on the second, and Bailey Curley was just there to cause that incident. Ooh, got a little swirly almost into the pit road barriers there. So we get back up front. So I believe that lap was, if we would have any pitters, they would have pitted there. So Wally Blake not even, or Rick Coleman not even coming on pit road. So Williams Watch still leads as we should be one to go this time. Okay, lights are out. So William Swalch leading us. Daniel Dice second. They will double file. And D. Thompson will be on the inside. Derek Kraus fourth. Stuart Friesen fifth. Quapple sixth. Garcia seventh. Carpenter eighth. Muniz ninth. And running out your top 10 right now is Shane Lee. Oh, looks like it might be a single file restart here. All right, well, they're going to take a single file restart as the pace car goes in. And it's back to green here, heading on to lap number 7. Got Derek Kraus already peeking on the inside for the 3rd position. Matt Crafton on the inside behind him, and Garcia and Carpenter all on the inside there. Now we got for the lead down on the inside. William Sawalich. See, is he going to be able to defend here? That high side can get momentum here, but it's not enough. They're not up to speed, not going to be able to keep the position. He's going to drop back to second. Derek Kraus is still battling Dean Thompson for the 3rd position. Oh, a little bit of contact between him and Matt Crafton. Garcia, Matt Crafton going to dive to the inside now. It's 3 wide behind them. A lot of the promising rookies here that came from that ARCA series. Got William Sawalich running second, trying to get the lead back from Daniel Dye right now. And we got the white and green truck back here, Frankie Muniz, going full-time in trucks this season. And there's Carpenter also, who was running in the top 10 for a little bit. I believe he is out of the top 10 now. He is running 12th though. Got people diving to the inside. Dean Thompson not able to get to the inside of Sawalich. But these 3 drivers very much on each other's bumpers as to the inside goes Sawalich with a push from Dean Thompson. It looks like, yes, very easy pass there for Sawalich. So much momentum from that front straightaway. And here comes Matt Crafton on the inside. He's looking to maybe get under Dean Thompson here. Not going to be able to. There's Frankie Muniz down to the inside with the pack. So Daniel Dye's going to drop to fourth that time. Oh, that's not Matt Crafton. Carson Quapple. It's not Caden Quapple. Caden Quapple is the ARCA driver. Carson Quapple is our Truck Series driver. Easy to mix him up with Matt Crafton. He's running that number 88, looking just the same. Here's Frankie Muniz making some moves here. But the top two starting to pull away. Dean Thompson, Williams Wallach. Here's Stuart Friesen. Stuart Friesen missed out on the playoffs last season. Just barely. And he's looking to get redemption this season and make it this season. Behind him, Lane Riggs. Lane Riggs with the new team, are moving to his new team. One of the best in the Cup Series lately of Jasper Dodge Motorsport. Got picked up by them this season. He's looking to make his name known here. Goes Stuart Friesen, dive into the inside of Muniz. And in front of them, that gap might be shrinking here. Oh, Dean Thompson, yeah, he's going to make that gap shrink as he's going to battle for the lead to the inside of Swalach. Swalach might not have a chance to battle with him. He does get a good enough momentum, but it's still clear for Dean Thompson. So Dean Thompson back to the lead here. Carson Quapple third. Got Lane Riggs going for the fifth position. Already had fifth position. But battling with Frankie Muniz right now. Stuart Friesen, he's going to dive to the inside for third now. Got three wide behind them. Shane Lee is not taking any breaks. Not leaving any room for those two drivers to make a mistake. And now he's to the inside of Muniz. He's going to pick up a position here. A little bit of check up in the corner from that low line. He might not beat him to the line this time. He will, though. But it's very close to the line for him. As it goes back out to single file. Dean Thompson setting the pace here right now. Williams Wallach running second and getting to his bumper. Friesen third. Quapple fourth. So it's getting near to the end of stage number 1 already. That is a playoff point on the line. And not too many races for the truck drivers to get those playoff points. If you can get a lot, there's 10 races only in the regular season. If you can get enough in those, you might just have a free pass to at least the round of 6. But Dean Thompson still leading us as that's Friesen to the inside of Sawalich for the second position. That pass should hold. Open Mac. Carson Quapple went up high for a second. Might be going with... No, he will not stick with Sawalich. He's going to go for that inside. Sawalich might lose 2 positions here. maybe more. Dean Thompson just starting to pull away at this point. So Williams Walsh was able to hold off Carson Quapple, keeping that third position. So now Swalch back to the bumper of Stuart Friesen as they are side by side back there for the fourth position. That's Lane Riggs going for the fourth position. Quapple could, if he's not careful, he could lose 2, maybe 3 spots here. He's gonna lose 1 there, and just dive right in behind Riggs. But up front, it's getting close to the end of the stage. They're getting a little aggressive, freezing to the bumper of Dean Thompson. Frankie Muniz diving down, looking for positions back there. There goes Friesen to the inside. Can he get to the corner panel? He will get to the corner panel. Now he's got to drive through the corner. Does he have the speed? He's not going to complete the pass by the Specs Rider. Yes, he will, actually. He did get the good enough exit to clear Dean Thompson, take the lead. As we may be coming to the white flag for stage number 1. Here comes Sawallich to the second. Diving for second. That side by side for second. Entering turns 3. Dean Thompson, no help up high, but that momentum might be able to keep him there. It will. And that is stage number 1 photo finish for the second position, Dean Thompson, but that high side is going to get it. So going through. So we got Stuart Friesen wins the stage. Dean Thompson gets second, and Williams Wallace third. Lane Riggs 4th, Frankie Muniz 5th, Shane Lee gets 6th, Carson Quapple 7th, Greg Van Alst 8th, Jade Buford 9th, and rounding out the top 10, Jake Garcia. You were right outside the top 10. We'll find that out. So Friesen, Sawalch, Thompson, Muniz goes up to 4th. So I come around. It'll be Sawallich actually beat Friesen to the line, I guess. So Sawallich will take the lead. Friesen back to second. Thompson third. Muniz 4th. Riggs 5th. Shane Lee 6th. Carson Quapple 7th. Jade Buford 8th. Jake Garcia running 9th. Greg Van Alst 10th. Sounds like they're getting ready to possibly take... Nope. Got at least one more lap of under caution here. So the lights are going green this time. Let's see if they double file. Should double file here. There we go. So it's double file restart this time. So we'll be racing to lap number 60 for stage number 2 here. So the pace car is in pit road to the starting line. It will be Sawalich. Not a great start this time during the stage. And it's going to be 3 wide entering turn number 1. Dean Thompson already looking for the lead. Got 3 wide behind them. Frankie Muniz in the middle. Sawalich fighting back on the high side. Dean Thompson going to lead the lap. Sawalich putting up a great fight. He's got another rookie behind him. Right now, the top 3, all 3 different manufacturers, other than the one Dodge that we have in this, which is running 5th. So it looks like that inside's starting to form. That outside's not going to work so much anymore for Sawalich. Frankie Muniz will take 2nd. But William Sawalich able to get into the single file formation, back into 3rd. And he's already going to make the move on Muniz. This is Sawalich up to 2nd already. Carson Quapple looking for 3rd. And Sawalich diving to the inside here, and great run through the middle of the corner. Easy pass for Sawalich. Sawalich back to the lead. Dean Thompson 2nd. Carson Quapple 3rd. Frankie Muniz 4th. Lane Riggs 5th. We got Tammy Hill 6th. Greg Van Alt 7th. Spencer Boyd 8th. Jake Garcia 9th. And Jade Buford running out your top 10. Friesen starting to work his way back up right now. That's Carson Quapple looking for the 2nd position on the inside of Dean Thompson. Lane Riggs looking for the 4th position behind him on freaking Muniz. Frankie Muniz got stuck on the high side. This is his chance to drop back down low, join that single file formation in the 5th position. It's behind Sawalich. It is bumper to bumper between basically 4 cars. And they're not that far behind. Here comes Lane Riggs to the inside of Dean Thompson. So Lane Riggs going to take the 3rd position there, and he's not going to quit there. He is looking on the inside of Carson Quapple. Oh, it gets cut off. And he's not giving up. Back to the inside of Quapple. The singular dodge out here looking for second. As he will take second that lap. So with that, all four manufacturers running your top four, being Toyota, Dodge, Chevy, and Ford. And here comes Timmy Hill to second, looking for second. A couple drivers that you would not expect to be up here, right now, of Timmy Hill and Greg Van Alst. Greg Van Alst is usually the only time you see him is at road courses. But it's a 9-car pull away. The rest are basically just in tow trying to catch. Now it's Spencer Boyd looking for the 5th position there. He's... Don't know who got it that time. Must have been Frankie Muniz. Frankie Muniz, he did, but by nothing. So it's Spencer Boyd now to 5th. And here he is, Friesen, who was outside the top 10. Already inside the top 10. At the 6th position. But up front, Timmy Hill to the bumper of Sawalich. It is almost looking like some old style super speedway racing there for a second. Lane Briggs on the inside. He's looking for 3rd. Greg Van Alst got up there to 3rd a little bit earlier. As Timmy Hill's going to dive to the inside on Williams Walich. It's going to be side by side. Timmy Hill not quite clear, but leading the field right now. Timmy Hill, the first time he will be leading here in the Truck Series. His first lap led here at Rockingham. With less than 10 to go in stage number 2, looking to score some more big points for that team. This team won the Daytona 500 with Anthony Alfredo last week. And now he's stuck on the high side. He needs that momentum, but there's so many drivers there on the low side right now. And now, Lane Briggs, he's going to go on the outside. Greg Van Alst going to take the inside. There might be a little more momentum here off of turn number 2 for these two on the high side. But William Sawalich, good enough to get back up to the front. Timmy Hill, he's going to stay in 2nd position now. Lane Briggs kept 3rd through all that mess. And he's now diving to the inside of Timmy Hill. So Lane Riggs he will have second at the line. Greg Van Alsey is not quite sure which lane to go with right now. But 5 to go for stage number 2. William Swallow out to a decent lead right now. Timmy Hill, he's really fighting for that second position. He is rotating the car on the high side just well enough. And he's had enough laps to where he should be at the speed for the high side. But as they start to form on the bottom, that is going to be taken away from him. But he still manages to keep it side by side there on the back stretch. But going to lose on the battle for second that time. He might be able to get down. He should be able to get down for third right here. And now Lane Riggs, 3 to go in stage number 2. He's trying to run down William Swalich, as he is already almost to his bumper. Timmy Hill, he's not giving up either. He is in chase. 2 to go. Stage number 2. Timmy Hill trying to dive it back on the inside. Really good corner for Timmy Hill, but he's going to have no momentum going down the back straight away from that. Lots of help to Lane Riggs that time, though. But William Swalch doing a great job maneuvering the car right now. White flag, stage number 2. William Swalch might have this one. Big run for Lane Riggs through the corner that time. One chance to send it down right here. Not going to do it. Not close enough. William Swalch out of turn number 4. Stage number 2. William Swalch, Lane Riggs, Timmy Hill, your top 3. Then goes Friesen, Dean Thompson, Greg Van Alst, Frankie Muniz, Connor Jones, Carson Quapple, and Spencer Boyd, your top 10. And they will all come down pit road here. Let's see how this mixes up for the last stage here. Going to the end, getting the most points you can here. William Swalch already having a ton of points today. So does Dean Thompson. It's going to be William Swalch, Lane Riggs, Timmy Hill, Friesen, Greg Van Alst for your top 5. So William Swalch took that lead under pit stops in stage number 1 after stage number 1 and did not look back. Go through, got, as we saw, William Swalch, Lane Riggs, Timmy Hill, Stuart Friesen, Greg Van Alst, your top 5. Then goes Frankie Muniz, Dean Thompson, Connor Jones, Spencer Boyd, and Carson Quapple for your top 10. Then you got Jake Garcia, Ella Gordon, Derek Kraus, Tanner Gray, Sage Karam for your top 15. And you got Drew Dollar, Daniel Dye, Dawson Cram, Jade Buford, and Thad Moffitt for your top 20. So lights are off. They'll double file this time. So we'll look at the schedule as next week, all 4 series heading to Las Vegas. We do not actually have any series running an off week or at a different track until after Portland. Portland being race number 5. So we have 5 races, 5 weeks of racing for all 4 series. And then after Portland, ARCA, and Trucks take a break. But as the base car comes in, look at take the green flag. Very even start from the front row. But yeah, Lane Riggs had no help. William Swalch is going to get out early to the lead as we have a wreck going on. Derek Kraus, Ella Gordon around. Caution is out here for our first multiple car pileup. Oh, and there, Derek Kraus going at it. So through the turn 4 wide situation again. And Ella Gordon came down on Derek Kraus. Derek Kraus not really leaving much room. And as you can see, I mean, when they came through, yeah, just a reaction to Carson Quapple. Carson Quapple even got a little bit loose, and the driver on his high side also hit the wall. Bella Gordon, Derek Kraus, both on the wall here. Let's take a look from one more angle. Pretty good hit for Ella Gordon there. So go back up to the front as we will quickly go through this caution here. So both cars are still in the race. Derek Kraus, he's going to have some front end damage. It looks like he has a little bit of rear damage too. Ella Gordon, just a lot of damage to that car. You can definitely see it there on the left side. That left side is caved in. So no one pitting under this caution. Lights will go out. So we'll see if we double file up for this start here. For this restart. So as I double file up, it's Timmy Hill on the high side. Timmy Hill, he is really putting on a challenge here. But William Swalch has just been so dominant today. As pace car's in and back to green. That high side, good jump. Greg Van Oss, he's going to take a 3 wide here into turn number 1 already. His drivers love taking a 3 wide here on the restarts. And, ooh, in the wall a little bit, Timmy Hill. Greg Van Oss. Let's see, well, Sawallich, really great corner. That is going to be a lot of momentum through this straight away. And we'll see if he can do that again. He might easily just get the lead back. He does not, though. The middle of turn 1 and 2 just messed him up. That banking. Spencer Boyd's first time here in the top 3 today. And he is going for second on Sawallich. Greg Van All still leading. Top 4 starting to just put a little bit of a gap. That's Sage Karam running 6 right now. Greg Van Alst running a good few laps right here. So we'll quickly go through the field. Yes, we have the 3 Bad Badger Racing cars. This team is looking for good results in the Cup Series, getting their money, and then upgrading their Truck Series program. So these 3 trucks, this may be their last time running in the rear. Derek Krause, he's back here. There's Matthew Carpenter running 19th. Timmy Hill, where did he come from? I mean, up front, really, but way back here. Quapple and Friesen both back here, too. Lane Riggs has fell outside the top 10 at this point. There's Sawallich to the inside for 3rd. And that's Sage Karam to the top 5. And it is looking for the lead. Dean Thompson looking back to the lead. Greg Van Hulst just having a clean line through the corners right now. Dean Thompson, he might have got that momentum. Nope. Not enough. So it's back to single file. We got people diving it down 3 wide. Sage Karam, Williams Sawallich, and Spencer Boyd, who backed out of it. But now William Sawallich, Spencer Boyd stuck on the high side. Top 2 really starting to pull away right now. So Dean Thompson, he just riding behind Greg Van Alst right now. Sage Karam running 3rd, is trying to catch. Jake Garcia 4th, William Swalch 5th, and it's thrown by 3 wide, touching door banging there for Frankie Muniz and Daniel Dye. Door banging through turns 3 and 4 as Daniel Dye really just, he threw it in there. Really thought that was going to end up under bringing out a caution. As Dean Thompson back to the lead over Greg Van Alst now. So it's bumper to bumper to bumper going through the top 4. This is a bit interesting right here. Going 2 by 2 for the front 4. Make that 3 wide. Jake Garcia, he's looking for the lead. And Greg Van Alst, he's going to get back to the lead, leading another lap. Jake Garcia on that low line, a little bit messed up there by Dean Thompson. That might put Greg Van Alst. Greg Van Alst, yes, he is clear and out to the lead again. Here comes Williams Walich back up, top 5 pull away. Got Daniel Dye and Connor Jones behind them. Gordon's car definitely affected by that damage. She was running just outside the top 10. Now running in the lot, pretty much battling for the last 5 positions. So now the top 3 is just drivers that, I mean, barely even did anything during the stages. Here comes Dean Thompson, Williams Walich looking to take their positions back. Take a quick break right here, and we'll be right back to commentating. Alright, we are back, and it is Jake Garcia in the lead. Sage Karam third. Great Reynolds is still your top three. Connor Jones is fourth. Have we had pit stops? No, it's just maybe it's tire wear. But 40 to go in this race. So Wiley Blake has made it up to the top five at this point. Connor Jones, fourth. It is Tanner Gray in eighth. Bailey Curry, ninth. Carson Quapple just got back up to the top 10, passing William Sawalich. Daniel Dye, 12th. Jade Buford, 13th. Frank Muniz and Lane Riggs, 14th, 15th. Dawson Cram, 16th. Timmy Hill, running 16th. Or no, he just moved up to the 17th position. Thad Moffitt, Julie Lauder, running for the 19th position. It's 18th and 19th position. Shane Lee, 20th. Drew Dollar, 21st. Derek Kraus, 22nd. Rick Coleman, 23rd. Keith McGee, 24th. Stuart Friesen, moving up to the 24th position. Matthew Carpenter, moving up to the 25th position. Ella Gordon, running 27th. Brad Holmes, 28th. Michael Conti, 29th. Jake Scarborough, running 30th. And Garrett Smithley, running 31st. So with a playoff spot on the line, winning, locking you into the playoffs. Very important thing to do here in the trucks. I mean, winning a race is easily could change your whole season. If you don't win, and there are 10 winners, then you won't make it in. As unlikely as that is, only one driver, I believe, got into the playoffs off of points last season. With the whole, I think it was a little bit longer, but like in a 12 race regular season last season, because of playoffs not being as long. But it is likely that we will get at least 6 different winners through this whole thing. So, and here we go. Lap traffic, Jake Garcia. Let's see how he can handle it. Lap cars decided the ARCA winner, and they're slowing down Jake Garcia, who is currently leading the trucks. So that will put Sage Graham to the lead because of these lap cars. Garrett Smithley held them up, and now it's Jake Scarborough. And that's going to put Jake Garcia, he's going to dive to the inside. That lap car, though, going to block he's going to block both lanes. Well, it's almost 3 wide for the lead right now because of these lap cars. It will be 3 wide entering the corner. 3 wide for the lead. Let's see how the lap cars decide this. Looks like Greg Van Alst might be the lucky one on the bottom. He will get through and clear of the lap cars. Oh, in the wall. Sage Cram in the wall. And Jake Garcia is going to follow right behind Greg Van Alst. Here comes Connor Jones looking for third. But back out to the lead, Jake Garcia. He's immediately going to look back under Greg Van Alst. Almost gets cut off there. Greg Van Alst, that's a good lead. Connor Jones now third. The Sage Karam. That's about everyone. Carson Quaffle is back up here. Dean Thompson, he's up here. We got one big pack chasing after Greg Van Alst and Jake Garcia. Our next lap car is not for a while. This giant pack catching at a rapid pace. The front three in the pack are looking like they might just pull away right here. I actually didn't catch too much time that lap. So Jake Garcia leads Greg Van Alst second. And they are now battling for the third position. Let's see how this affects. They lose time. So in order to catch, they are going to need to work together. As Greg Van Alst get to the bumper there for the lead. Laps winding down here. Let's see what that leaderboard looks like after this. Losing more time. Losing more time on your front two. So losing more time. But Carson Quapple is really pushing Wiley Blake through this. I mean, it's good points for Carson Quapple anyways. Let's see what it looks like now. Gained a lot of time that time. Carson Quapple, he is holding back right now. We're just working with Wiley Blake for the moment. And it's working. They're gaining. It wasn't too much time that time around. Still some. Jake Garcia's got a good line going, it seems. So you look behind. Dean Thompson is making his way back up. See, 1.5. Whoa. We're losing more time on the leader here. But this pack right here is going to get a little bit larger. Actually, a little more aggressive, maybe. No, it's just going to get larger right now. If they decide to work together, this gap is easily manageable to get to getting right behind them. Losing more time again, back to 1.6 seconds. It's under 20 to go. And Quapple not going to go for the pass that time. Wow, like, bunch of speed right there. He's going to actually make up some time. Oh, we got a crick! We got a wreck. Carson Quapple, Dean Thompson into the wall. That is going to bring out a caution. So they race it back to the line. That will stop that distance for Jake Garcia. With a fast car right now, though. But let's go back and take a look at that wreck. Two of our fastest drivers today, in both into the wall. So heading into the corner, just into the back of him, did not lift. Sends both of them into the wall. See from this view, yeah, right into the back of him, and minor damage there for Quapple. Still hit the wall. That's going to be a little bit of damage there to Dean Thompson, though. So this wreck here will send us pretty close to the end of the race. Let's quickly get through this caution here. No AI is pitted, and so that sent Quappa back to 14th, Dean Thompson back to 16th. So light's still not off. So the chance to win there for Dean Thompson and Carson Quapple gone in just a moment. Okay, and lights are out. We are going green this time. And with it being this late in the race, will a caution bring more cautions? So double file here. With Jake Garcia on the bottom, Greg Van Oss on the high side. In the second row, Wally Blake and Bailey Curry. Pace car in pit road. And taking the green flag. Let's see how this race turns out. Wally Blake, great jump on the inside. Great start by Wally Blake in the 54. He's going to maybe make a jump to the inside for the lead. Jake Garcia, he's going to keep the lead, though. Here comes Connor Jones to third. For the lead, though, getting close there. Wally Blake might have a shot at Jake Garcia. Jake Garcia, though, very fast car here in the last half of this race. Ten to go here at Rockingham. Looking like it's either going to be Jake Garcia or Wally Blake. So they really pulled away. Oh, bad corner from Wally Blake. Good gap there now for Jake Garcia. Jake Garcia, half a second lead as they cross the line that last time. Now this time it is still half a second. Still half a second. But, man, he's got a pack gaining on him right now. Wally Blake is still a little bit ahead of that pack, though. See, it was half a second last time. It's it's actually more that time. But that pack behind Wally Blake catching. Not much more time to make the move here. Tipping Hill from 12th all the way up to 10th. Making a couple positions that lap. Okay, Wally Blake losing a little more time. Need to lock in here right now. 5 to go at Rockingham. Jake Garcia out to a 6/10 of a second lead. That's Wally Blake, Connor Jones behind. We'll see if Connor Jones is able to help or catch. Oh, down to 3.5 tenths. They're getting very close here for the win. Going for the lead, these three. See, Wally Blake, he does have a bit of speed here right at the end. Let's see, across the line here, it's 3 laps remaining. How much is the distance? 2 tenths from Jake Garcia. They are slowing. That's right, the ticker. The ticker is off, actually. It's not 141 laps, so Jake Garcia did win. Jake Garcia won. And let's see, so it's Jake Garcia, Wally Blake, Connor Jones, top 3, Sage Cram 4th, Spencer Boyd 5th, Jay Buford 6th, Greg Van All 7th, Dawson Cram 8th, Daniel Dye 9th, Frank Amilas rounding out your top 10. Ignoring the record. Okay, this is why the ticker was off. Okay. But Jake Garcia, your winner in the Truck Series here at Rockingham. So we'll have the Xfinity Series, and we will have the Xfinity Series tonight. The Cup Series might be tomorrow night.